the previous video, I taught you about the pronoun, kinds of pronoun. We were seeing kinds of pronoun, personal pronoun, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. Now today, I will tell you about reflexive pronoun or emphasizing pronoun. So what is reflexive pronoun or emphasizing pronoun? There is a definition. The pronoun which behave like object to the verb, but they refer to the same persons as the subject of the verbs are called reflexive pronouns. मतलब ऐसे pronouns जो behave like an object. So in your previous classes, in 5th standard, or so I told you about the formula of sentence. What is the formula? जैसे क्या होता है? subject plus helping verb, that is auxiliary verb, जिसे कहते हैं plus main verb plus object, right? This is the formula of sentence. Understand? So sentence में सबसे पहले होता है subject, then helping verb, then main verb, and then object. So last group of words are called object, as you know. So this reflexive pronoun is work like the object. ये reflexive pronoun जो है ये किसकी तरह काम करता है? Object की तरह काम करता है, but is emphasizes. लेकिन वो जो किसको emphasize करता है? जो subject आया है उस sentence में उसी को emphasize करता है. Understand? So that is called reflexive pronoun. जैसे emphasizing की भी definition दी है. The pronouns which are used with the noun or pronoun for the sake of emphasize are called emphasizing pronoun. मतलब ऐसा pronoun जो noun को या फिर pronoun को emphasize करने के लिए use किया जाता है. So that pronoun is called emphasizing or reflexive pronoun. Understand that? So see, I'll give you one example here. I have done this work. See, I have done this work myself. Example, I have done this work myself. See, first of all, I will tell you that what is reflexive pronoun here. Reflexive pronoun is myself. Okay? Because see, as definition, the myself is like used here like a object, right? So, or what is subject here? I is subject like this. I is subject. Helping verb है यहाँ पे have. Okay, helping verb. This is subject. And done is main verb. Okay, main verb. And this verb myself ये है पूरा object. So myself is used here as object. Understand that? And see one thing that I have done this work myself. Myself किसको रिप्लेस कर रहा है? I को, है ना? I myself किसके लिए यूज किया गया है? I के लिए. I have done this work myself. मतलब ये वर्क मैंने खुद किया. Understand? रिफ्लेक्स कर रहा है सब्जेक्ट को. So this is called reflexive pronoun. See, here myself is used like a reflexive. Okay. Now I will tell you how it is used like a emphasizing pronoun. I'll give you one example here. So see, they themselves went there. See, they themselves went there. See, so they is subject here, but themselves is emphasizing pronoun here, right? Emphasizing pronoun. Themselves is emphasizing pronoun in this sentence, but it is not used like an object. लेकिन इस sentence में इसका use object की तरह नहीं हुआ है. But we have to emphasize on the subject. Means they को जब हम emphasize करने के लिए उसी के तुरंत बाद हम ये pronoun use करते हैं, then it is called emphasizing pronoun. Understand? Emphasizing. that is relative pronoun. Okay, this is last kind of pronoun, relative pronoun. Now what is the definition of relative pronoun? See, the words such as who, whose, which, whom, that are used to join two sentences together and refer back to nouns after which they are put. See, relative pronoun किसे कहते हैं? जैसे who, whose, ये जो वर्ड है ना, who, whose, whom, that, these are the examples of relative pronoun. But you may say, you will think that who, whose, whom are interrogative pronouns. Yes, that is interrogative pronouns, you are right. But when we use these words, these pronouns to joining two sentences, okay? जब हम ये जो words है, ये दो sentences जोड़ने के लिए हम use करते हैं, then that is called relative pronoun. Understand? I'll give you one example here. See, this is the boy. First sentence is this is the boy. This is one sentence. Now the second sentence, he saved the old man. Okay, he saved the old man. Full stop. See, you can see that there is two sentences, right? First is this is the boy and second is he saved the old man. Right? There are two sentences. Now we will join this by these words. Okay? Any of this word. Now, कौन से word कहाँ पे use करने चाहिए? We have to see the first that whom we are talking about. किसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं? We have to think about that first. See, this is the boy. तो हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? About the boy. So boy is the person, right? So what we should use them for boy? See, this is the boy. ये पूरा हम ऐसे ही लिखेंगे. Then we have to remove this full stop, okay? While making sentence, we have to remove this full stop. Means हमें ये full stop हटाना पड़ेगा, okay? So ऐसे ही आएगा. This is the boy, first sentence. Then we have to join it. So boy is a person. So for the person, we have to use who, okay? So this is the boy who. Now we are using who here to joining the sentence. So we have to remove this subject also in second sentence. Okay, second sentence का ये subject भी हमें remove करना पड़ेगा because we are using who instead of that. Okay, so this is the boy who now save the old man and then full stop. Understand? In this way you have to use this. So what is relative pronoun here? Who is relative pronoun here because there is a relation between two sentences, right? In those sentences में relation बन गया है, so it is called relative pronoun. You understand then what is relative pronoun? Okay. So you understand, students, about the kinds of pronoun I already taught you. Now we will see in next period some rules for the use of who, whose, that and which in next period, and I will tell you exercise also in next period. Okay, thank you.